Alrighty, here we are in the Ozmone Plains. We are going to make our way over to the Switchback, which is fairly close to Jahara. And the game timer must be between 10 and 39 minutes. And then it will spawn over here. It is actually a mimic. It is the only mimic in this area. It's also extraordinarily easy to tell it's a mimic. I think it's actually this chest. Is it this chest? It should be this chest. It is not this chest. I'm mistaken. Ah, there it is. I'm an idiot. Right after I say it's extraordinarily easy to see it's a mimic, I'm an idiot. But anyway, there it is. It's Killbug. It is not dangerous, really in any way, shape, or form. It does not have anything to steal. It does not have anything to drop that is of value, so don't worry about that. Nuke it down easily enough. Our next one is in the Zertinan Caverns. And it is in the Undershore, which is actually why I did these in this order. Might have seemed odd on paper when I wrote that down, but hey, it makes sense in game. But anyway, the way this works, we don't need to kill these, but we're going to kill them anyway because that's how we do things around these parts, apparently. But the way this hunt works is we must build a chain of 12 in order to get it to spawn. It spawns in the Undershore. We get to it. There it is. Which means the 12th chain must be in that zone. And what we have to chain are these Malicants. Conveniently, Halls of Ardent Darkness have a large number of them, which makes this the optimal direction to actually come from to try and get a chain of these things going. You do need to be careful to not kill things that are not Malicants, which will then drop your chain. So we're going to be using, in fact, I'm probably actually going to turn everyone's gambits off because I don't really want to deal with breaking my chain constantly. And we'll just have Ash manually kill things herself. Like so. Because there are a couple of other enemies around here. I think slimes are the big enemy around here, but we also have to make sure that our 12th chain is within the Undershore. And there are obviously some Malicants in that zone, so we don't need to build up our entire chain out here. That's not necessary. What we can do is wander over here, start killing these Malicants, and I believe there's like 6 or something in this zone. I'm not sure exactly entirely. But we're going to slowly make our way to a 12 chain. I need to sneeze. I have sneezed. Not going to cut that out because that didn't actually take very long. But anyway, you don't need to leave this zone and come back in order to, I think your 12th chain has to be in here, but you don't need to leave the zone and come back in order to spawn it. You just need to scroll the minimap away from where it spawns. So going to either of the exits will suffice. And then just come back towards the center. You don't need to go through the exit. So we have our chain. So let's go ahead and walk over here, and then go ahead and walk back into this area. We'll turn our gambits back on because there's no risk anymore. In fact, we'll let them buff each other up. Why not? Probably should have been close enough to get Protect Gun Shelga, but that's a-okay. There we go. So somewhere around here, there he is. Our good old friend Alteci, or Alteci. I always say Alteci. I don't know if it's a hard C or not, but regardless, he does not provide any drops or any steals. He's weak to an element, so he's a joke, as you can see. There's nothing threatening about him because he is weak to an element. If you can handle the Malicants in this area, which you need to spawn him, you can handle him easily with Blizzaga. I keep hiccuping. Regardless, that'll be it for this video, just those two. And I think there's only one more group of things I need to kill. Not entirely sure, but either way, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.